There we go then. Predictive read for the 12th. Let's see what they have to say. Nellie's here for one more day. It is Armistice Day and she's got her poppy. She never forgets. And in this house, we remember the fallen. So, what do we need to know, Spirit, please? Oh, secrets. What did the past, present and future read say? Secrets being kept. Someone stuck in an unhealthy relationship. Someone's not listening to Spirit. Spirit's been trying to talk to them. And I know Spirit get annoyed, but they're not exactly clear when they speak. So you may not have picked up on what they're trying to tell you. It could be numbers on a clock, insects, birds, animals, any number of things, and you need to know how to interpret them. So it's not your fault. This is the tarot reader, the psychic, the medium. But it's somebody who is massively low. And because of an unhealthy situation, control issues may be a factor. Those born on the 2nd or the 29th, living or past date for your diary and address, massively important. There may be some negative energy there. Those born on the 7th or the 25th, living or past date for your diary and address, massively important. Positive energy there. The warning from Spirit is to be careful what goes in your mouth as in diet and medication, what comes out your mouth as in words written or spoken. The letters B and J are connected to Spirit, and the number 11. There may be a new vehicle or a vehicle involved in this situation. There are messages, offers, gifts coming your way. Possibly a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn child. Possibly someone in uniform. Within the home, there is an offer of a new love. Home is where your heart is. But someone is juggling and it's brought about disappointment. You played your part in this disappointment, not necessarily to blame, but you're dwelling on the disappointment rather than seeing the future. You can't keep sitting on the fence. A decision needs to be made. Your friends see the injustice. Again, the 11th is mentioned. Those born, living or past it for your diary and address. Massively important in a negative way. It could be possibly there's issues with impotence because it's Libra energy and it rules the lines in the marital home. Injustice, things going wrong. At the worst scenario, there's a court case. Acceptance is needed, and heartache, sorrow, loss and separation. This is what your friends see. It's not going to be easy. It will be a heartbreak situation, but it needs to happen. There could possibly, I hate to say it because it always seems like that's what it's going through, but I have to mention it for those that are going through it. It could be minor surgery, or it could be a third party, or some sort of temporary separation due to work, etc. At the very least, it is feeling like you're pig in the middle, so your friends maybe feel like they're in the middle of a nightmare situation. Work, there is nothing but arguments. These people are willing to cut off their own nose to spite the face. They want to win at any cost. They don't care. It's better to walk away. There is a lot of love and affection and messages of love from colleagues probably, or you may have met someone at work. Advice, professional advice is needed. Doctors, priests, or lawyers. Priests can be anybody that you have faith in. Someone that teaches you other than the logical side of life. Your guru, if you like. It's a female, possibly a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, possibly a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Your wishes and dreams can only come true once you overcome the addictions, have faith in yourself, and learn from your mistakes. There may be issues with the hips and thighs, Sagittarius energy, and those born on the 14th, living or past, date for your diary and address. Massively important in a positive way. Addictions does not just mean drugs. It can be alcohol, chocoholics, shopaholics, gambling. The truth is coming out. Someone's cutting through the bullshit, getting to the point, and then it brings success. Manifest your dreams, focus on what you want and plan for it. The next coming event. Equal reciprocity is needed. That means equal give and take. You have to be very strong to get through this. Leo energy again, it was in the past, present, future bead. It means healing the heart and the back. And it means your self-expression. You may be dealing with a Leo that you are going to have to be very diplomatic with. But you are strong enough to get through this. But you will be torn between two properties, two people, two situations, two jobs. Whatever it is, it's your choice. And you're not clear about that choice yet. There is some confusion around this. And you need to find the clarity to sort it out. There may be two dogs, those born 1970 plus or minus 12, February to February, involved in this situation, and a Cancer. And like I said, Cancer rules the home and the ancestors, so this is something important and close to your heart. Time frame, we've got 2 years, 6 years, 7 months, 5 months, 3 weeks. But you have 2 gifts from Spirit that are very positive. New emotional beginnings and new clarity. Truth. Someone is realising that money cannot buy happiness. Gentleman or female, so that one's not gender specific. A doctor is required, or a doctor is important to this situation. Their opinion matters. And someone is spying on you. You need to see things from a different angle. Spiral Dancer. Now we've had it 3 times. She's getting annoying now. So I'm going to pull another card as well. But I'll read you what it says because it's important. So, she may be a bit wacky. If you're a fella and you're involved with a woman, she could be a bit wacky, off the wall. The spiral dancer moves with her own rhythm and steps to music only she can hear. She takes you on a path that is winding and circular. She assures you that what you're experiencing as setbacks is really part of an upward spiral. Perception is everything. You're not retracing your steps or going backwards, but rather around and up. She says that you can be comforted knowing that your path is one of success, adventure and experience. Follow her, for she dances along a magical way. If you're asking about a relationship, keep on dancing and magic will soon happen. It's okay to allow someone else to take the lead at this time and make sure to let others know that you're open. Always remember that relationships are mirrors and will show you the past, the present and the potential future. All relationships have a destiny. Each is a sacred teacher with valuable lessons to share. Even if it appears that the two of you are dancing in different directions, all the steps are perfect, even when you may seem to be stumbling. The spiral dancer is a reminder that destiny's true path is seldom straight. But because we've had that one so much, because I keep banging on about it, we're going to do a light workers card as well. Change is coming. There's no doubt about that. Yeah, heaven really can be a place on earth. Did you know that? You make your own heaven. And if you're living in hell, that's because you put yourself there. You need to find some way of making your heaven on this earth. Creating heaven on earth, it's happening. Lemuria or Mu is one of the earth's lost lands where heaven really was a place on earth, a time before we were kicked out of the Garden of Eden. In Lemuria, life worked in harmony. All beings were seen as equal, and we were deeply reverent to Mother Earth. We knew that a mosquito was no worse than us, and the sun no better. Perhaps you too believe that heaven really can be a place on earth. Perhaps you are part of the tradition and transition team who at a soul level are devoted to creating this kind of harmony on the planet now. Thank you for wanting to do this work. It's easy to get overwhelmed by the state of affairs on the planet right now. But you are being encouraged to keep holding that clear vision of the future. It is closer than you think. You may be guided to hold the frequency of Lemuria in your own community, family or workplace, or within yourself. Know that this is possible, and while at times it may feel like you are alone, you truly are not. There are hundreds of thousands who hold the code of this ancient lost land, and even Lemuria crystals that hold the codes of remembering that are beginning to rise all over this planet. Keep doing what you're doing, and remember, the only way to heal the world is first to heal yourself. Hold the codes of Lemuria and believe that heaven really can be a place on earth. Thanks for listening.